Imagine a machine that decides who lives and who dies before a human even realizes there's a choice to make. Today, autonomous drones can track and strike targets in milliseconds, compressing decisions once made by humans into flashes of light. Most of us think war is controlled and deliberate, but these drones act in a world where humans are already falling behind. This isn't science fiction. From battlefield swarms to defense budgets, the speed and autonomy of drones is rewriting the rules of combat. By the end of this story, you'll understand how a human can become a bystander, a monitor unable to intervene. The OODA loop collapses, and the finger that pulls the trigger may no longer belong to anyone at all. In 2024, the U.S. Department of Defense tested swarms of autonomous drones that could coordinate attacks without a single human command. Each drone could identify targets, share data, and strike in perfect synchrony. Imagine dozens of metallic birds, each glowing red when it locks a target, moving as one organism. The moment a target appears, the decision is already made before a human even blinks. This marks a fundamental shift. The human is no longer the decision maker, just a witness. Now picture this, a soldier in a simulator hesitating. We zoom in on the face and then realize it's not real. Humans are already out of the loop. In Ukraine, AI-enabled drones have been used to identify and strike Russian vehicles with minimal human oversight. While a human soldier hesitates, calculating and analyzing, the drone darts toward its target with instant precision. Battle spaces are moving faster than our minds can process. These drones demonstrate the collapse of traditional decision-making. Milliseconds replace minutes. The 2026 U.S. defense budget allocates $13.4 billion for autonomous systems, explicitly aiming to shorten the OODA loop: observe, orient, decide, act from minutes to milliseconds. Imagine a clock spinning so fast it shatters, each shard turning into an arrow of instant action. That's the human mind trying to keep up and failing. A 2025 UN report confirmed at least 3 cases where autonomous systems engaged targets without any human authorization, simply because software misinterpreted signals. The consequences are staggering. Death without intent, war without control. Humans observe too late, the action is already executed. International law has no binding treaty prohibiting autonomous weapons. The Convention on Certain Conventional Weapons has been deadlocked since 2023. Picture a courtroom filled with empty chairs, flags of every country, but above them, a drone silently hovers. No one is accountable, no one can press stop in time. When AI decision speeds surpass human comprehension, operators are reduced to monitors, watching as the machine decides life and death. The finger that pulls the trigger may no longer be human. In control rooms, hundreds of screens show the same drone feeds, and one by one they go black. Oversight is lost. We've compressed war from human deliberation to milliseconds. The machines can act faster than we can understand, and yet the story isn't over. There's a glimmer of hope. Humans are still capable of intervention, of writing rules, of placing limits. One hand places a law document on a table, but the shadow of the drone still lingers. Technology doesn't stop for ethics. The loop may collapse, but awareness is the first step in reclaiming human responsibility. We are standing at a crossroads where speed, power, and morality intersect. The choices we make now will decide whether machines remain tools or masters of life and death. Curious Brain Lab leaves you with this thought: in a world where machines can decide faster than humans, vigilance is not optional. It is essential. The OODA loop collapses. The finger that pulls the trigger may be no one's. And understanding that is the first step toward regaining control. So what did you think? If you liked it, please like and subscribe to Curious Brain Lab. Thank you for watching. Stay curious.